Minecraft SMPs, a great place to build, have a good time with friends, and most importantly, play Minecraft. While most people make videos nowadays on deadly and ruthless LifeSteal ones, today I decided to hop onto one more wholesome and peaceful. And I made it my goal to somehow cause mayhem on chaos in a friendly environment with lots of rules and restrictions. And if I'm unsuccessful, I will have to eat one of the top 3 hottest peppers, the scorpion pepper. When my friends and I first hopped onto the server, we knew we had to go in with a few goals we had to complete in order to win the challenge. This included number 1, getting at least one piece of really good armor, or item at least. Number 2, trapping a player with some form of trap, and finally, killing the owner of the server in a very unusual way. Oh, and if you want to join this server yourself, the IP is theseedmc.com. They have a great community, and it's honestly a great server to hang around in, unless you're like me who likes to cause a bit of mischief. The first thing we stumbled upon was a crates area, where we found out the pay-to-win aspect in plain sight, but there was also a voting option that allowed you to get keys to open one of the crates, so I decided to vote.
I guess I could vote for the server. I mean, let's just see what happens.
And I got a Heart of the Sea and a cow spawner.
Cow spawner?
Not a very promising start, but we went with it. After exploring spawn a tad more, we headed into the wild for the very first time, and we found a huge city build.
Look at this, bro. Holy.
But then we found something out that ruined any attempt at getting anything from it. The server had a claim system that basically allowed players to protect their items and blocks from others.
Wait, no, but we can't do anything, I'm pretty sure. Wait,
Only they could allow others to interact with their claims. This presented a huge issue in our plan. To make matters even worse, we discovered PvP could only be turned on with a command.
Oh yeah, wait. Let me see if I can punch you, if there's even PvP.
Let me see.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Oh.
This meant we had to ask another person to turn it on for us to actually kill them. This, as you could imagine, was not ideal, but we persevered.
Oh, PvP protection has been disabled. Oh, there we go.
Wait, so we need people to, like, do it.
But not long after, we finally found our first unclaimed structure. Even though it was just a pixel art of a burger.
Is the burger claimed? The burger's not claimed.
We found one of the only ways to grief/destroy a build.
Oh, look at that.
After that, we began a journey of trying to raid unclaimed bases in order to find some really good loot, as this was our first goal. However, the first base we stumbled upon was all claimed. Even though that thing seemed bleak, we kept looking using a command known as /RTP that allowed us to randomly teleport to a new location. And then this happened.
Oh, dude, I just found an unclaimed house, bunch of stuff in the chest, unbreaking 3 books,
I had found the Motherlode, a base that was entirely unclaimed and had tons and tons of great loot, and even some diamond blocks too. And so, we were able to make diamond armor already. After finishing up seeing if there was anything else we could snatch, we began /RTPing again, and found a claim base with a set of enchanted diamond armor just laying out on an armor stand.
Let me in, please.
What a tease. But then, one of my friends found something super lucky.
Oh, I got full netherite.
Netherite armor. And so we can consider goal 1 done. But on top of that, I found something even better. Not only did we get stacked, but it was a beautiful base. Shame to the owner for not claiming it. We spent the next few hours continuing to look for more materials and seeing if we could find even more bases that were unclaimed. Trying to reach 50,000 subs by the end of the year, and you can claim your OG ticket before we reach that number. So make sure to subscribe if you want to have some Tyrad bragging rights. Until my luck had struck once again.
Okay, farm is unclaimed. A lot of milk buckets. Oh, I think I found somebody's place. It's all unclaimed, I think, too. There's some cool flags in here. This is actually a really nice house. I would, honestly, it's really cozy. I would... 10 diamond blocks!
Life does give miracles, sometimes at least. I think you could say we were insanely rich now, and it hasn't even been a day. After checking out some more dope bases, we decided it was finally time to make our own base to eventually trap a player with. It was gonna be underground because, well, LifeSteal servers have kinda ruined my trust, but cue the base montage. We made 3 rooms, the first being the main entrance area. Then there would be a beacon room to help with making the trap. And then a chest room made with obsidian walls. We wanted to at least contribute to the server's avid building community in some way, shape, or form. Now for the actual trap. We are going to do a simple dripstone fall paired with my teammates' great PvPing skills. And so I began my search for wood to line the fall pit with crafting tables. And then we dug out the walls and put the crafting tables on them. But then this happens.
Alright, so I need to make, yeah. Alright, so what?
Oh my god!
Okay, that did 3 hearts of damage.
Luckily, I didn't die because of my feather falling boots, but wow, great teammate, am I right? And then we finished off the walls with buttons to ensure no clutching would take place. But then we realized we had a slight issue. Dripstone. You see, on the 1.17 version of Minecraft, dripstone caves and dripstone in general was super hard to find. So we knew that maybe finding a base with it in a chest would be the fastest way. But this didn't really go the way I had intended. You may think TNT might have been great for a trap, but let's just say that the server didn't quite like that. Oh, and apparently fire doesn't spread as well. Dang, this server really doesn't like chaos and trapping. But going back to the dripstone hunt, we realized that we could just ask a staff member on the server to give us some. And let's just say this worked out a lot easier than I expected. They ended up giving my teammate 7 stacks. Way overkill, but I guess that's not a bad thing. And finally, with a few finishing touches, the trap was complete, and we decided why not just kill the staff member that gave us the dripstone? Well, that's exactly what we did.
Also, could you, I know it sounds like a weird request, but could you turn on your PvP?
Sure.
Okay. It's pretty dope, what you said, you know?
I'm still in shock that they even agreed to turn their PV on. We had successfully completed 2 out of the 3 goals we had in mind at the start, and now we decided to finally execute our last order of business, killing the owner.